Hi guys, we're back at Edcon on day 2 and I'm here with Daniel from BitForward, but also one of the organisers of Edcon, and you've got a story of how you brought Edcon to Sydney. So thanks for joining us and
Cheers.
Tell us how Edcon came about.
Yeah, so I went to Edcon Toronto last year after a few of us from the community here, from BitForward and from the Boki Puba community, flew there, and I saw how mind-blowing it is to have everyone together in like small area, and how much great impact does it do on this city to have this concentration. And Link Time, Pandia, the organizer, she was asking, where should we do next year? So I was basically like nudging her really hard to do it in Sydney, and I pushed everyone else to nudge her. And yeah, next year we're here.
One of the things I didn't think about was how it's got to be a country where it's easy to get a visa for everyone and all that sort of thing, because there's just so many contributors from around the world for Ethereum these days, isn't there?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, to be honest, this is a very painful problem, because already last year in Toronto, half of the Link Time team, which are the guys that are working their ass off on bringing it here, they couldn't get visas to Canada. Now half of them can't get visas to come here, which, I mean, for us, egotistically, it's nice to have it here, but actually I'm now pushing them to do it in Shenzhen, which is their headquarters. So the hashtag is basically hashtag Edcon Shenzhen 2020. Yeah. Please.
I might be flying over, because I've honestly had such a good time at this conference so far. I learned so much. So what are your highlights so far?
Yeah, I think this conference is really awesome because it's kind of like DevCon's little brother, little sister. It's much more intimate. You can really get in contact with anyone you want. And it's a little bit less, less glamorous. Yeah.
I think that's right. Like, you can pull aside anyone. We literally got to ask Vitalik half a dozen questions just before in the press conference, which is up on YouTube as well. But it's, as you say, all these people coming together, being able to talk, it's just like the ideas are flowing and the future's never been brighter. Would you agree with that? Or?
Yeah, like, given that the crypto winter is in the midst of still happening, I actually see it as a very good thing, because everyone's really focused on building. Actually, just before the conference, we had the Edcon hack over in UNSW, which is where the BitForward community's home base is. Yeah. So we were also fortunate to host all those amazing people and onboard even more people to the developer ecosystem and build creative stuff. Yeah, this time, even though like the market is kind of, not looking great, I see it as amazing time in the industry.
100%. And for those at home, what does BitForward do, your other project you're working on?
Yeah, so BitForward, now it's the 4th year that we're running. It started more as just like nerdy gatherings, talk about protocols and whatever. Later on, a few ventures came out of that, and we worked also with some of the big banks in Australia. We still also work on advocacy with regulators here. We have ventures network across China, US, and Europe. So basically, we're doing everything that can be done to accelerate both the developer ecosystem, but actually building real ventures out of this and bringing things to consumers, and basically bootstrapping the crypto economy.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks so much for joining us today, Daniel, and well done on bringing Edcon to Sydney.
Cheers.
Cheers.